it's just not worth it dealing with someone else every single day of your life. Every day. Every day you gotta deal with somebody. Is marriage even worth it? It's not. It's not. At some point, you're gonna realize that it's always best to just be alone. Because I've been married for about 7 years, and I don't even know if this is worth it. Like, and not saying that there's anything necessarily wrong. There's nothing wrong, and that's the point. Like, I don't even know.
Guys, what's going on? What is going on? What's wrong with the people of today? What's wrong with the women of today? What is going on? Tell me. What is going on? I never see videos of men doing this. I never see them. If there is, please send them to me. I want to do some reactions as well. But what is wrong? There's nothing wrong. But
Why I am upset, I'm just like not thinking that I made the right decision. Like, and I have a good man. I do. And that's not the point. The point is, it's like, you really do lose yourself. You lose your sense of individuality. You lose your sense of peace. And this could be even to a good man. Like, you're gonna lose something, and I don't think it's worth it. Like, at all. I've always had a dream of, like, getting out of my hometown's, like, city and moving on, like, moving forward. Like life is supposed to be an experience. Like, we're supposed to be doing new things. And
you know what? This is that Disney fantasy that a lot of people have been sold in terms of what their situation should look like, in terms of what their marriage should look like. This is that fantasy that women have been sold to believe, that everything must be constantly progressive. We must be doing something new, eating some new food, buying some new clothes, experiencing everything to the fullest. And it all boils down to a lack of gratitude for the things that you have. Because it's only when you're put in a humbling position that you start to look around and be thankful for the things that you have. Because I really don't understand people that turn around and say, everything is perfect, but I just want more. That seems to be the theme. That seems to be the theme that we're seeing. That seems to be the trend that we're seeing. Everything is great, but I want more. I've got a great man, treats me good, does everything amazing, but I just feel like I'm losing myself. If you spend a lot of time with someone, you're going to lose a little bit of yourself, because when you're independent and alone, your time is completely yours to fill with everything that you want. Now, the trick is to be able to find time within your relationship, your marriage, to be able to still do a lot of the things that you love to do. How is that so hard to communicate that with your husband? Why is it difficult to say, hey, babe, when I was single, I used to spend a lot of time playing tennis with the girls. I used to spend a lot of time going shopping with the girls. I used to spend time doing this. How is it difficult to communicate that? Why is it so hard just to say, hey, listen, I want to do some stuff for myself? And if you marry the right person, they would be encouraging that. They will turn around and say, hey, listen, no problem, because I do too. So when we're not spending time together, you go and do you. Do what makes you happy. Go spa, get a nice treatment, spend time with your moms, spend time with your girls. Don't worry about it. But you're coming on here talking about, I'm lost. Where did you get lost? How are you complaining about having everything that you wanted? Some of these women are insufferable.
Traveling and and all that, and I do all of that. But at some point, like, I don't know if I want to continue doing this every single day of my life. Like, always checking in with someone, always having to consider their feelings, it's always somebody else. You're never alone. Like,
you know what? Some of these women really, really need to go through something serious for them to start appreciating what they've got. On one side, you got people that are just begging not to be alone. World is hard. It's hard paying all these bills. Everything is hard. I'm having to do everything alone. Then you got people that have got everything. And they're like, I just want to be alone. I just want to be, I've got everything that I could want. Someone's always there, but guess what? I've got to do a little bit of the part in terms of looking after their feelings, their needs. And I guarantee you, men have to do more looking after feelings than women do. Men definitely have to do more looking after feelings than women do. And you should be good at that as a man. That's the responsibility that comes with being with a woman. You have to deal with it. Pick the woman that you're able to deal with. Her emotional roller coasters, which comes as part of being a woman, you have to understand that, take that into consideration. Don't take things too personal. But when the shoe is on the other foot and you got to do something for your man, I can't do this for the rest of my life. The selfishness is actually crazy.
Do you ever have a moment to yourself? You never can do that, and I don't know, like, and there's gonna be some bitches out there that say, like, oh, no, you should no, like, being fucking weird and not.
And actually smoking?
Couple.
Is she smoking or vaping?
I really want girls to know, like, even if it's absolutely worth it, I don't think it is.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. They're always going to come out and tell you not to do it. Why are you coming on social media to tell the rest of the world not to do something you've done just because of the fact that you are not enjoying it for yourself? What's it got to do with the rest of the world? Please, someone tell me. Someone tell me what it's got to do with the rest of the world. Why is it a thing? I don't understand it. Honestly, I really don't understand it. I don't understand people finding themselves in a situation and still having stuff to complain about. Do these people not have friends? Do these people not have family? Do they not get the consideration of somebody else that's close to them before they actually hit the post button on this? Is there something I'm missing? Guys, please tell me if there's something I'm missing. Am I being too harsh? Does she have a right to be in her situation with a man that gives her absolutely everything that she says? But it's too hard, apparently. Does she have a point? I'd love to know. Please, guys, let me know in the comments. Here's some of the comments on this. So she says, mental distraction is a big problem with women. Somewhat I'd agree with that. What's the point of getting married? You're overthinking. It's true. It's not too late to go within, fast, pray, go within, you'll find what you need, it's within you. Okay, I don't really understand that. Someone else says she needs food and a getaway. Without him, they need to miss each other. I somewhat agree with that. Sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder, but this seems a little bit of a deeper issue. Because at the end of the day, she sounds like she's really, really deep within this. She sounds like this is not something that's going to be fixed by a small little getaway. She's going to come, and as soon as she has a considerable period of being with this person, she's going to feel like, oh, like, I need to get away again, or this is too much for me. It just seems like it's hit the point of no return, where she doesn't actually understand the commitment that's required of a marriage and being with someone. This is part of it. There's benefits, and then there's parts that you need to manage. There's parts where just because you're with someone doesn't mean you need to be with them 24/7. And you got to be prepared to put in the work. That's the part that I don't think she's got. She's not prepared to put in the work. Someone else says she must as a stay-at-home something. She's not working, she's not getting out and having her own time. Okay, I don't really understand. I get that, but I don't really understand what they're saying that. Someone else says, he ain't no effing good man though. Shake my head. How did they know? Someone else says, me too, girl. So miserable. And someone else says, no, you married someone who you either settled for and really don't like out of desperation. That could be it as well. That could definitely be it. When women make the decision to marry someone that they feel is beneath them, then all of a sudden the appreciation goes out the window. And it all comes back to the overinflated sense of self. When you think you're above the person that you're with, that you're not willing to make any sacrifices, that nothing is actually required of you to be in this specific relationship, then you're going to get in a position where ultimately you are effectively going to be feeling like what I'm doing is too much. Too much is required of me for someone that isn't really of my level. And that must be the thinking pattern, because I don't really understand why you wouldn't cherish and rub the man's feet that's looking after you and making you feel amazing, giving you all these things that you say you've got, and living a happy life. I just don't get it. But let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Does she have a point? Is this something that you're seeing on a regular basis in terms of women just really not understanding marriage and what the requirements are? Is this the reason why people's marriages are failing? I'd love to know what you think in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.